You are the second Republican candidate to visit. You met with President Zelensky in Kyiv. You paid your respects to civilians killed in Bucha. And you said you would come back and tell everyone what you saw. What do you want the American people and people around the world to know?
I want them to know about the atrocities that were being and are being committed against the free Ukrainian people by the Russian military. I went to the town of Bucha, where I went to a shallow grave of 160 civilians who were executed by the Russian army. But before they were executed, Dana, for many of them, their eyes were gouged out, their ears were cut off. Then their hands were tied behind their back, and they were shot in the back of the head by Russian soldiers, civilians, not soldiers, civilians. And then Russian soldiers went in and raped the mothers and the daughters that were in the house after the men of the house had been killed. I went to the Children's Center for Civil Rights in Ukraine, and there they told us that over 19,000 children have been abducted, kidnapped by the Russian military and brought back to Russia so they can be programmed to work for the Russian Federation. Dana, I met some of those mothers whose children were ripped away from them by Russian soldiers. They don't know how they are, where they are. This is not a territorial dispute, Dana. This is an absolute authoritarian attempt by Vladimir Putin to overtake the free country of a neighbor. And it's obscene what's going on there. And America is right to supply. And I spoke with President Zelensky for an hour. He never once asked to have American troops, American men or women there. All he wants is the ability to fight the war on an even basis. Give you one quick example. In artillery, the Russians are outgunning them on a daily basis, nearly 11-1 in artillery. The Ukrainian army is incredibly brave. They're fighting for a unified, free Europe that we've maintained for 80 years since the end of World War II. And I'm proud to have been there with President Zelensky and to stand with the Ukrainian people who are being abused and killed by Russian mercenaries.